I had $14 in my bank account the day I got paid $2,400. $14. After bills, food, and random spending I couldn't even explain. And the wildest part? I had a budget. I had a spreadsheet. I had all the apps. So I stopped blaming my income. And I started asking a different question. What if the problem wasn't how much I earned, but how I was wired to think about money? In this video, I'm going to show you something nobody in finance talks about. Because it's not really a finance thing. It's a brain thing. There's a system inside your head wired to keep your financial situation exactly where it is. Not because you're lazy. Not because you don't try hard enough. It's because of something called a money blueprint. And until you change it, no budget, side hustle, or investment strategy will stick. I'm going to show you what it is. What the science says. And 3 things you can do today to rewire it. Let's get into it. Let me take you back. I grew up in a house where money was either ignored or discussed with stress. I never heard, "Let's invest this." I heard, "We can't afford that." And, "Money doesn't grow on trees." As a kid, your brain absorbs that. It doesn't filter it. It just stores it. By the time I was earning money in my 20s, I had an invisible rulebook running in the background. Rules like, having money means something bad is about to happen. Spending feels better than saving. Rich people are lucky, not smart. I didn't know I believed these things. I just lived them. Maybe your version sounds like, "I'm just not a money person." Or, "I'll start saving when I earn more." Those are blueprints too. Blueprints run automatically. Unconsciously. Like a thermostat. No matter how much heat you pump in, it'll pull you back to the setting. That's what's been happening to your finances. Okay, here's where it gets interesting, and this is backed by actual neuroscience, not motivational talk. There's a part of your brain called the Reticular Activating System, the RAS. It acts like a filter for reality. Every second, your brain processes 11 million bits of information. But you can only consciously handle about 40. The RAS decides what makes it through. And it decides based on your beliefs and identity. If deep down you believe you're someone who struggles with money, your RAS will find evidence of that everywhere. It notices every price that feels too high. Every bill. Every setback. And it filters out opportunities, ideas, and resources that could help you. This is why 2 people can hear the same information. And one walks away with an idea that changes their life, while the other one doesn't even notice it. Your RAS is set to your blueprint. Until you change the blueprint. Step 1, find your blueprint. You can't change what you can't see. First, we need to surface your money blueprint. Grab a piece of paper and write the first thing that comes to mind. Money is. Rich people are. I'm not good with money because. When I have extra money, I usually. Those answers. That's your blueprint. For me, money was stressful. Rich people got lucky. Those beliefs were stories, not facts. Step 2, rewrite the story. Most people stop after finding the belief. The rewrite is where change happens. Take each belief and flip it. Not into a lie, but into a direction. Money is stressful. Becomes money is a skill I'm actively learning. Rich people got lucky. Becomes wealthy people made decisions I can study. I'm not good with money. Becomes I'm becoming someone who understands money. I'm becoming is believable. Repetition rewires neural pathways. Step 3, Give the new belief evidence. This is the step that makes it stick. Your RAS needs proof. It needs to see you living the identity. So you give it small wins. Open a separate savings account. Even if you only put $5 in it. That's evidence for your new identity. Invest $10 in an index fund. You are now an investor. Learn one financial concept this week. Compound interest. Index funds. The 50/30/20 rule. Each action sends a signal to your brain. This is who I am now. This isn't wishful thinking. It's deliberate identity construction. I want you to think about this. The version of you that's financially free. The one who doesn't stress about bills. Who has savings. Who understands investing. That person doesn't have more money than you right now. They have a different story about money than you do. And stories can change. I know because mine did. It didn't happen overnight. But it started with one sentence I wrote on a Tuesday morning. I am becoming someone who is good with money. That was it. That was the beginning. Your action for today is simple. Write that sentence. Or your version of it. And put it somewhere you'll see it tomorrow morning. That's step 1. And step 1 is the only one that matters right now. If this hit different from the usual finance content, it's because it's supposed to. This channel is where we combine the science of the mind with the strategy of money, and we do it every week. Next video I'm going deep into the neuroscience of manifestation, and how a Harvard study found something that changes the game for people who use it right. Hit subscribe if you want that. And drop a comment below. Finish this sentence for me. My old money story was. I read every single one.